Hyvan Anaestheist. You asked about the APL valve, and rather than write a reply, I thought it was easier to demonstrate it on a video. So this is the Hyvan circle-based anaesthetic machine, simple enough machine. You've got your inspiratory limb to the patient and the expiratory limb coming back from the patient. Normally there would be an APL valve here, but we don't have an APL valve. We incorporated in the ventilator mechanism the spill valve. And that's, to my mind, a very safe thing to do because we no longer have the problems you can get with overpressurization with the APL valve. So if the patient, I've got a lung simulator here, and as the patient breathes spontaneously, you can see the lungs going up, as they go up and down, you can see the bellows mimicking that. So it's a visual representation. The bellows act as a spirometer, you can see the breathing. And there's very, very little resistance to airflow in this system. And if we want to switch to ventilation, we just turn on the ventilator by putting the IR ratio to whatever we choose, 1 to 2, and away we go. And we can, I've got it set on 12 breaths a minute, and you can adjust the tidal volume, flow control, to whatever you wish. So breathing spontaneously there, the lungs going up and down. You can see we've got about 4 centimetres of PEEP. This is the PEEP we've just built into the system. It's a function of the spill valve. I think it's a very useful baseline PEEP to have, both in spontaneous and intermittent positive pressure ventilation. If you want more PEEP than that, we've got a PEEP valve on the scavenge port, and we can just dial up. I'm just turning it up, and there we are. We've got 10 centimetres of water PEEP. So that's an easy way to do it. At the end of the operation, you turn the ventilator off, just turn it off there, and the patient can start breathing spontaneously again. So there's no switching at all. It's very simple in that respect. So you then go ahead and extubate the patient, and they go into laryngospasm. And probably the best way to manage laryngospasm is with CPAP. You hold the mask on the face, and you may want to dial up pressure. So we can turn up the flow of oxygen, and we just dial up whatever CPAP we've got. I've got about 25 centimetres of water, up to 30, whatever you want. And so you can see you don't really need the APL valve. It's not a disadvantage not to have it. So it's as simple as that, really. The reason we did away with the APL valve is I potentially thought it was dangerous. This system's much safer. I've used this system with children, ENT cases. It works very, very well. Laryngospasm, no problem to manage it at all. So I know you had concerns about the APL valve, but I can assure you that they are unfounded. Thanks, Annette.